Welcome to the debate. Imagine an automotive engineer, right? Say, with 3 decades of experience.
Right. Someone who can troubleshoot a complex drivetrain completely blindfolded.
Exactly. Yet, if they apply for a job today, there is a staggering chance that an AI will just instantly reject their resume before a human ever even sees it.
Yeah, it's wild.
It really is. So today, we are looking at the future of the UK's automotive, engineering, and manufacturing workforce. The central question is, are these professionals looking at an unprecedented opportunity born from a severe core skills shortage?
Or, on the flip side, are they facing an existential crisis driven by AI displacement and, frankly, regional stagnation?
Right, and I'll be arguing that the massive shortage in traditional engineering guarantees strong career security for those with real physical expertise.
And I will be arguing that AI automation is actively hollowing out the sector. Having those traditional skills alone, it's just no longer enough to survive in this market.
Well, let's look at the reality on the ground. Organizations like the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, they report that nearly half of auto companies are terrified of skills shortages.
Sure, in research, design, and engineering.
Exactly. And Make UK is showing similar desperation in the broader manufacturing space. These aren't companies looking for software developers.
No, they want legacy engineers.
They are begging for them because the physical reality of manufacturing hasn't vanished. And that makes deep domain expertise incredibly valuable.
But see, that assumes the structure of the industry is staying the same, which, well, it isn't. You can't just rely on legacy skills when the entry points to the industry are disappearing.
What do you mean by disappearing?
Well, look at the Robert Walters data. Entry-level professional roles dropped by over a third in just 18 months.
Wow, over a third?
Yeah, up to 35%. And it's important to understand how that is actually happening. AI isn't out there turning wrenches on the factory floor.
Right, obviously.
It's automating the entry-level CAD drafting and QA reporting that young engineers used to, cut their teeth on. Without those junior roles, the whole pipeline just breaks down.
I agree the pipeline is shifting, absolutely. But isn't viewing AI as an existential threat exactly like when mathematicians feared the scientific calculator?
Oh, the calculator analogy.
Hear me out. The calculator didn't replace mathematicians, right? It replaced the tedious arithmetic. It freed them to do higher-level theoretical work.
Okay, I see where you're going.
AI in manufacturing is doing the exact same thing. It handles the rote diagnostics and data sorting, but you still need the human engineer's intuition, their mechanical experience, to actually fix the turbine or design the chassis.
That's a great analogy, I'll give you that. But the calculator didn't dictate who got hired. AI does.
Fair point.
And we also have to look at where this is happening geographically. There is a massive regional divide here. While demand for AI skills is skyrocketing, those roles are highly concentrated in tech hubs.
Like London.
Exactly, like London. If you look at our traditional industrial heartlands, the Midlands, the north of England, AI job postings are virtually non-existent.
Right.
So those local engineers whose traditional roles are being automated, they aren't finding modernized tech roles in their area.
But wait, if those legacy skills are truly becoming obsolete, like you say, why are employers taking so long to hire?
What do you mean?
Right now, there's a brutal 83-day median wait to fill roles across the broader market. That massive delay proves employers are paralyzing themselves.
By looking for the wrong things?
By holding out for unicorn candidates. They want people with decades of hard engineering experience because those traditional skills are so vital, instead of promptly hiring the highly capable engineers sitting right in front of them.
I have to push back on that. The delay isn't because they're hunting for unicorns. It's because the hiring infrastructure is fundamentally broken.
How so?
This is the core paradox of modern manufacturing. We have a desperate physical skills shortage, yes, but it's hidden behind a digital firewall. Nearly 2/3 of job seekers face automated AI rejection.
2/3.
Yeah. The reason those highly capable legacy engineers are sitting unemployed for months isn't a lack of demand. It's algorithmic failure. The automated HR software is filtering them out simply because they lack modern tech buzzwords on their resumes.
Ah,
So they are blocked by the very technology I was calling a mere diagnostic tool?
Exactly. The AI is the gatekeeper now.
Well, so it really comes down to whether the obstacle is temporary or permanent. I still maintain that deep, traditional engineering expertise is the ultimate currency.
Even if they can't get in the door?
Yes, because an algorithm can filter resumes, sure, but the underlying mechanical reality of building and fixing physical things, that simply cannot be automated away.
And my position remains that AI literacy is now a mandatory baseline for survival. It really doesn't matter how good you are at the physical engineering if you don't know how to navigate the digital gatekeepers that run the modern industry.
Well, we can certainly agree on one thing. The modern job hunt has become a grueling endurance test.
Absolutely. It demands precise strategy and highly tailored applications just to get past the firewall, rather than those old volume-based approaches.
Right, you can't just spam your CV anymore. Well, there is clearly much more to explore regarding these labor market trends, and we'll leave it to you to draw your own conclusions.
The physical expertise is clearly still out there.
It is. But perhaps the real question is whether the algorithm will even let you in the building to prove it.